Meet this incredible woman named Nina Kang, and she is 63 years old. Yes, exactly 63. Most people at this age already complain of back pain, lack of energy, poor sleep, and constant fatigue. Now imagine a woman who, at 63, doesn't just look younger than her age, trains regularly, keeps her body in shape, moves easily, confidently, and literally radiates energy. And the most interesting thing is that her secret is not in expensive procedures, miracle pills, or genetics. In many ways, this is the result of daily habits and the way a person treats their body over the years. And today, we will look at what principles help her maintain youth, health, and strength. And most importantly, how an ordinary person can apply this in their life. Therefore, watch this video to the end. It will be very interesting and useful. So, let's get started. The first thing you notice when you look at such people is that they are constantly moving. But there is an important caveat here. Nina Kang does not live in the kill yourself with a workout mode. She doesn't work out chaotically and doesn't try to compensate for a week without movement with one hard workout. Its main principle is stability. And this is one of the most underestimated factors of longevity. The body likes regularity. When a person moves constantly, the body begins to adapt. Heart function improves, insulin sensitivity increases, muscle mass is preserved, and the brain receives more oxygen. That's why regular workouts literally slow down age-related changes. Another important secret of Nina Kang is strength training. Many still believe that the gym is only needed by young men or professional athletes, but it is the power loads that become critically important after the age of 50. Because with age, a person begins to lose muscle mass. This process is called sarcopenia. And the problem here is not only in appearance. The fewer the muscles, the worse the metabolism, weaker the bones, poorer the balance, lower the energy, and higher the risk of injury. But one thing is important to understand here. Nina Kang does not train for the sake of a number on the scales. She trains for the sake of quality of life. And that's a huge difference. When a person is fixated only on losing weight, he quickly burns out. But when the goal is energy, strength, mobility, and health, motivation becomes much deeper. This approach helps to maintain habits for decades. Another important point is recovery. And that's what many people completely ignore. People admire the result, but they don't notice how much attention such people pay to rest. Nina Kang understands that the body does not get younger during a workout, but during recovery after it. If a person constantly lives in stress, sleeps little, and does not allow the body to recover, even the best workouts begin to accelerate wear and tear. But physical fitness is only part of the story. Nina Kang's true youth begins in her head. She accepts her age, and this is extremely important. Many people age faster, precisely because they begin to give up internally. They mentally set limits on themselves. It's too late for me. At my age, it's impossible. The body is no longer the same. And the body begins to adjust to these beliefs. When a person accepts age calmly, without panic and fear, a huge amount of chronic stress goes away. And stress is one of the main accelerators of aging. Constant high cortisol destroys muscles, worsens skin condition, disrupts sleep, and accelerates inflammatory processes. Positive thinking is not just beautiful words from motivational videos. This is biology. How a person perceives himself and his future directly affects his health. Another unusual principle she uses is tracking progress through photos and videos. At first glance, it seems like a superficial habit, but in fact, There is a powerful psychological mechanism hidden here. Most people don't notice their own changes. Because of this, they quickly lose motivation. When a person records progress visually, the brain gets evidence that the efforts are working. This is especially important after the age of 40 to 50 when changes occur more slowly. Photos help you see things that are difficult to see in the mirror every day. Improved posture, muscle tone, skin quality, and movement flexibility. And most importantly, it helps to keep in touch with reality, not with emotions. Because in a bad mood, it always seems to a person that nothing is changing. It is also very important that Nina Kang does not make health a temporary project. It's her way of life. Many people live by the scheme. I'll get in shape quickly now, and then I'll relax. But the body does not operate on a short-term rental basis. It reflects what a person has been doing for years. That's why the most impressive results almost always look boring from the outside. Regular sleep, regular traffic, normal nutrition, recovery, repetition, over and over again. And one more important thought, with age, not just external youth is especially valuable, but functional youth. The ability to easily climb stairs, have a strong back, carry bags without pain, maintain flexibility and balance, be an independent person. That's what true longevity really means, and that's exactly what training and an active lifestyle provide. To put it quite practically, anyone today has the opportunity to start moving towards a younger and healthier body. You don't have to go into bodybuilding, but you can start with simple things. Add strength exercises at least twice a week. Walk every day. Monitor the quality of sleep. Stop taking age as a sentence. Record your progress. And most importantly, stop waiting for the perfect moment, because the secret of people like Nina Kang lies in more than one miracle method. They create conditions in which the body ages more slowly. And this is what distinguishes people who retain energy and strength even after 60 from those who begin to feel old at 40. And perhaps the main conclusion here is that youth is not a period of life. This is a condition of the body that can be maintained much longer than most people are used to thinking. Friends, what do you think of this woman? Write your opinion in the comments. If this video was useful to you, then please like it and share the link with those who might find it particularly useful. We also recommend watching this video that's currently appearing on your screen.